I need to make a die holder because this die is 30mm and doesn't fit into the die holder that I have. So we're at 28.24 at the moment, and we've got to go out to 30. So that shouldn't fit, and it doesn't. We are at 29.72. 0.72, 0.3, 0.28, 0.14 on the radius.
We'll go 3 for now.
I didn't reset it properly, I am sure.
Do another couple.
That will be a tight fit. So a little bit more clearance. And not loosen there at all. You've just got to do a couple of spring passes. That'll do for that. I have to make this die holder. So to hold the blank, so I can mill. In the mill I'll draw the holes. So this is a blank to hold it to the 1, 2, 3 block. What am I at? 30.8. 0.4 has to, 0.8 has to come off. That's 0.4 on the radius. And a center bolt hole, which has got to be 10mm. Yep. It's actually an imperial size, but it's going to go 10mm. Is it already 10mm? It's already 10mm. I didn't even look. Let's go over to the bench. The die handle body, I've got that in a 123 block, and it's backed up against a 123 block. That's so I can maintain the same drilling centre. 3 holes, one existing hole over here, 6 millimetres. Then there'll be a hole here, 6 millimetres. And then I've got to find a position for, let's see. No, that's right. It's 90 degrees. One hole there, and one on top. So let's drill some holes. I know the speed's too slow, but until I do something with the transmission pulleys and the belt slipping, I can't get into high range. I made a minor mistake. The holes that were already in this collar were 6 mil. I've got to take them out to an M8. Now for some threading.
Well, it's already done. Why? Really, doesn't matter. Done.
All right, we're back over at the bench. Let's see. I've tapped those 3 holes. There's a 4th one here. I'll explain that in a moment. That's still the original M6. These are now M8. I've fitted I've turned the cone on the set screw, so that will now hold that in place. Nice, lined up nicely. Now originally this originally this shaft collar had 2 holes in it, 2 set screws in it. That one and that one. So I've drilled that out to M8. The other 2 I put in. Why do you ask? Why 2 more? There was already a hole here. Well, never assume a hole there, actually. Never assume anything. I would have thought that those 2 holes would have been 90 degrees apart. If you can see that. They're not 90 degrees apart. No way is that 90 degrees apart. So they were the 2 original holes. Anyhow, that's why I didn't use this hole. Doesn't line up with any dimples in the die nut. So let's go and try this out and cut a M10 left hand thread. I'll set it up in the lathe. Well, it's working. Oh. Yeah, no, my hand's in the way. Well, the stock worked well. And the die's cutting a nice thread. So there we go. I protected the ways with a strip of leather left over from the apron. Alright, I will continue on over at the vise and do the same with all 4 screws. Catch you later.
It's annoying. It's hard on the hands.
A lot easier doing this out on the vise than in the lathe. And that new die cuts well. Thing with cutting a left hand thread is you've got to remember it goes the opposite way. And there we have it. 2 screws. Beautiful threads. Just got to just have to cut that in half, and clean up the end, and we're finished with these, I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay.